Hello friends, and welcome to a very simple and laid-back day. I'm going to catch you up on our amazing weekend and share with y'all what we got going on this week. Hey guys, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Home, and welcome back to our daily videos that we put out. I am off to pick up some groceries and thought I would take this rare moment of quiet to just share with you all about our weekend and what we have going on this week. Saturday we had our son's graduation, so our firstborn, who we started our homeschool journey with, and seeing him through to graduation was just so wonderful. We ended up with about 20 of us at the house, and we held his graduation with friends and family, and it was a wonderful day. I think our son was a bit hesitant going into it. He's not like the center of attention type, and so having this whole big, to do about him and for graduation, I think it was a little overwhelming at first, but he really enjoyed it. We had a great day. I did put a video up late Saturday night. We didn't have a podcast come out like we originally planned to because we just got way too busy with preparing for the graduation. We didn't get the podcast done, but then it worked out that I was able to share the little video clip, for our family and friends, but for you all as well, just to share his graduation video. So you guys can go check that out if you haven't already. But that was just absolutely wonderful. And now it's today, Sunday, when I'm filming this, and we're exhausted. We worked so hard this week to get everything ready and done. We had so much going on this past week, and trying to have the house ready to host everyone and picking up all the food and doing all of that. It was a little crazy. It was a bit, but it was wonderful. We had a great time, and my husband and I, while we were kind of hosting yesterday, we were just reminded of how much we actually kind of miss hosting events. We were in the wedding industry for about a decade, and we did planning and coordinating together. I was a wedding florist, and then we started offering planning services. And so my husband and I would work these events together. And at our height, we were doing over 100 weddings a year, and we kind of miss it. And so my stepdad actually mentioned something while everybody was here. He was like, is this like bringing back memories, this is why you guys got out of the industry, having to do all this stuff. And I was like, honestly, like, we kind of miss it. We miss hosting events and, getting everything prepped and ready and set up and doing all of the stuff. So we had a great time. It was wonderful. Couldn't have gone any better. Of course, there were some loved ones that couldn't be here, and we missed that and wish they could have, but he had a wonderful time. So that was great. Now it's Father's Day. For us, it was like all the focus and attention was like, just get through graduation. Like, there's so much to be done. And so last night I kind of put on Father's Day hat, and the kids, we always go for any special event. We always go to Dollar Tree, which is now called $1.25 Tree, and let them pick out a couple goodies. And so all of the kids picked out something for their dad, and they made him cards, and it was so sweet. So they were able to give that to him this morning, and just having a wonderful laid back day, because again, we're all, I think, a little tired after all of our fun. And so today is just very laid back. We did a little bit of like picking up last night at the end of the event, and I had grand plans of like, I'm gonna get up today, I'm gonna like clean everything real well, we're going to enjoy Father's Day, we've got church, right? We've got all the things. I'm tired. I don't think any of that is happening. I'm also in the midst of you guys can see it is getting a little bit better, but all of my poison ivy that I've been dealing with, because I'm covered in poison ivy right now, have been for the past week, and it is spreading across my stomach, which, like, seriously, and it's awful. And my stepdad actually mentioned yesterday to use bleach. He was like, no, I'm telling you, put a little bit of bleach, like put it on it, and it will clear it right up. So I smell like I've been living like in a vat of, like, not even in a chlorine pool. I smell like I've just been living in the chlorine, but it is drying up. It is getting there. So thank you for the bleach tip, because it's actually quite amazing. So I am like, today, I don't think I'm gonna do super awesome, clean all the things, vlog it, like the whole shebang. I think I'm gonna sit in some old clothes, keep soaking myself in bleach until this poison ivy dries up, because it's making me crazy. Like, I have so much poison ivy, I'm starting to feel a little nuts because everywhere is just like on fire. So I think today is gonna be not too much cleaning up, because I know that needed to happen, but like, we're just tired. I think I'm gonna be sitting in old clothes that I can like soak in bleach to dry up all of this nasty poison ivy. Oh, like my hands, I smell awful. People just think I've been in the pool, I guess. It's super hazy from all of the wildfires in Canada. Like, even all the way down here in North Carolina, our skies are like super hazy. Like, it doesn't smell smoky or anything, but like, it just is hazy, which is so crazy because we always have like the brightest, bluest skies out here, and right now we do not. And we're going to just have a laid back Father's Day, like we're coming off a graduation high. We're just hanging out, enjoying Father's Day, kind of just resting and being together and trying to get rid of our poison ivy. And this week we have a lot of stuff. Now that we've kind of finished up this, I need to start transitioning into, we have a lot this summer that I would like to accomplish to set up going into the new school year, to really serve other families and serve people through our co-op and Heavenly Minded Homeschool, and posting school plans again, and getting help getting my curriculum done that I started, and I never like can seem to finish it. It just is so much work, and it's like no matter how hard I try, it never happens the way I think it's going to. But I was talking with a friend yesterday that was there at our graduation party, and she's got a friend that's new to homeschooling and is just, you know, kind of overwhelmed. Like, I just want to make sure I get it all right. I don't want to screw my kid up. Like, he's like in kindergarten, they're starting fresh, and like, she just wants to do a good job, and kind of being at that end of it where like, I remember being the mom starting homeschooling our oldest and being like, oh my gosh, I just want to get it right. I want to screw my kid up. Like, I don't want to leave him, you know, I don't know. I just want the best for him. And now being on this side of it where we just, you know, graduated him, and like seeing his plans going out into the world and all of the things, like, I just feel like there's so much encouragement to give and help in that for all the mamas and dads even out there that are like, I just want to get it right. I want to do the best for our kids. And I feel like we were that way too. And we've learned so much over the past, you know, dozen years, that it really is just such a wonderful journey to educate our kids and to have them with us and to do all of this. So there's a lot that I really want to do kind of going into this like end of summer and into the new school year, that I really want this to be a community and a space, because Heavenly Minded Home, it's not just about us. Like, it's about encouraging and equipping other families to really pursue the simple life, the blessings of the Lord, and just the truth, right? Our true meaning, to be heavenly minded and what that means. I think there's just so much in that that's so important. And so looking at different things that we're putting together and pulling, I really want to start focusing my attention on that now that we've kind of had these like big exciting things here to kind of kick off the summer. I've got to work on a few different things. The kids are hoping that we can go and do some partner up with some other race tracks and do some fun stuff there. And then of course flowers like crazy. We were behind getting our flower starts in. I should have gotten them in sooner, but it is what it is, right? We kind of are late to the game, but we have sunflower sprouts everywhere. I just planted a few hundred more. I mean, we got stuff going in all over the place. And then also our whole front hill is blackberries. I mean, blackberries for days. We love it. We love letting them grow. Our chickens eat them all summer. We eat them all summer. And we're thinking about, you know, what can we bring and offer to our local farmers market? The flowers, obviously this summer, they're just not quite ready yet, but we're like, we can offer blackberries for days. I mean, we love it. When people come over, we go and pick blackberries and eat them fresh, blackberry jam, blackberry pie, blackberry everything. And so looking at maybe what we can do to start harvesting some blackberries and taking that to our local community through the farmers market. I feel like there's lots of little pieces and little things, and I feel like I can see this like end vision. I can see it, and hosting and a gathering place and the flowers and, you know, just that community and fellowship and all of that. Like, I can see it, but it's like all the pieces to get to that. Like, if that would be the Lord's will of like where we're going and what we're doing, like I can see it, I can like feel it, but wanting to make sure that I'm walking in the right place, that I'm serving my home first and foremost, that we're our home together, we're serving others in the way the Lord wants to use us. It's like all of those pieces. And I feel like now that we've really focused on like the big exciting stuff for our family with the race day we did, and then Travis's graduation and kind of all of that, now I feel like it's time to start kind of thinking about this other stuff. Like my husband's looking at, you know, teaching in the co-op, and we'll have Bible classes and serving families and podcasting more, equipping people, you know, all of these different pieces. Like, I feel like it's time to start kind of putting more, like, we finished up all of these things that we had, and now it's time that we can really start like thinking, you know, putting that mental workload into those things. So I'm hoping that we'll really see a lot of growth in that. And if you guys want to join me in prayer, I would appreciate it so much, because I want to make sure that we're doing what the Lord truly desires of us. And I want to make sure that we really are encouraging and equipping other families, because it is so important and it is so meaningful. So big weekend. It was amazing. Father's Day we're enjoying. I'm going to grab this stuff and get home so we can grill and kind of just have honestly a laid back day. I'm going to be in crummy clothes all day, soaking in bleach, which seems like it sounds awful to say, but you guys, it's working. So I'm going to keep kind of wiping it on my skin to dry up this poison ivy. So hopefully this week I will be poison ivy free and ready to like focus. Our kids got co-op classes, but then ready to focus into, you know, the things that I see the Lord just kind of pulling together and piecing together and things, you know, coming. So all exciting stuff. I cannot wait. Of course, biblical womanhood study going on. If you guys haven't joined us already, I love doing this study. It's so special. And so we're on week 3 this week, but if you're just finding this, it's okay. You can still sign up. Everything is linked down in the description. So you can come join our collective. That's where you click the join button. You can sign up for the Biblical Womanhood email newsletter, and every week it'll send you stuff with the public one that's being posted. So I've got a few things to get done for that for this week, but it is such a special thing. And I really love doing this biblical womanhood study and having these conversations with our daughters. It's kind of crazy right now that our son is graduated and he's moving on. Now it's like, oh wow, like we're just focused on the girls now. Not that we're not there for our son, obviously, but like the girls now become like the main focus with everything we have, you know, to train them up until their graduations, which I'm sure will blink and it'll be Lily's turn and then Gigi, you know, so it's also just exciting, great stuff, but kind of seeing all these pieces, all these like gears turning all around us. And it's like, all right, Lord, I want to fit them all together the way you want and see the machine, you know, start spinning. It's exciting. And I'm excited to get to share it with you guys, because again, I just pray it can be a blessing and an encouragement in whatever way the Lord will use it. Like, that's it. So is my house perfectly clean? Nope. Do we have a lot on our plate that we're going to be like checking off and doing all the things? No, not really. I'm going to try to get rid of poison ivy. We're going to start putting some of these pieces together and really just praying that all these things we're doing will honestly benefit you all. Like, that's what we want it to do. I want it to be a benefit to you. I want this to be a place where you come that you feel encouraged, you feel equipped, and you feel ready to go live heavenly minded in your home, in your life, in your marriage, with your children, in whatever way you impact your community. That's what it's all about. So I'm gonna go get some steaks to grill. We're gonna get crazy today. My hubby said he wanted mashed potatoes, so we're breaking carnivore a little bit to bring in some mashed potatoes. We're gonna live it up today, and I will see you all right back here tomorrow, of course. Come join us for Biblical Womanhood if you haven't. Otherwise, make sure you turn on those bell notifications to get our videos when they come out each day. If you want a little something else to watch, check out this video right here. I think it's gonna be right up your alley. Actually, YouTube thinks it's gonna be right up your alley, so obviously they've got that. Go watch that video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, friends.